I'm going to give you advice on how to upgrade your resume, and I'm going to give you advice on how you can upgrade your knowledge, because school is expensive, right? But it doesn't have to be. You can upgrade your knowledge and your CV at the same time for a low price. And let me get into something. So level 5, level 4, level 6 credentials in the UK, you can complete them completely online. They're usually self-paced. They're usually not more than max like a $1,200, and you pay monthly like $30 if you want, $40. So that's what I'm going to say. UK credentials, those are the key. Like legitimate UK credentials, you can find them online. You can find it in anything: education administration, teaching, early childhood education. Now, these look good if you just list them as they actually are. You know, most HR places, even in Thailand or wherever in Asia, they know what it is. You know, level 5, level 4, because it's like a UK framework, so they know. So like level 4 is like undergrad degree level. Level 5 is like undergrad as well, but it's like the last 2 years or something along those lines. No, or maybe I switched that up. I think I'm right about that. And then like level 6 is like a complete, I don't understand exactly how it works, but anyway, it's level 4, 5, and 6 are equivalent to undergrad bachelor's level. And if you get them evaluated in the US, a lot of those certificates will be equivalent to many credits in the US. You can get them evaluated and they'll be equivalent to many credits, or they'll say it's like equivalent to like an early childhood education undergrad certificate, which if you could get an early childhood education undergrad certificate for $700, I mean, that is a steal, right? $700. And you know, in the US, these evaluations are legitimate, and you can actually put that on your resume too. You could say level 4 qualification in early childhood education, you know, and you can also put equivalent and evaluated in the US as equivalent to an associate's degree, or whatever it was evaluated as, a certificate, or 30 units in the US. Or so this is great. This is actually a cheap way. You can also get like a level 7, which is like equivalent to grad work, a level 7 diploma. And if you get that evaluated, it will be like equivalent to it will be equivalent to a graduate diploma in education. And for $1,000, that's a steal. And then you put that on your resume, and that will make you stick out. But it depends on what you're looking for. Like if you're aiming for international schools, of course, get the teacher license, right? But some people, there's a lot of things in between. There's like the bottom of the barrel, and then there's a tippity top, right? There's the people with the license and such. But you know, there's all this stuff in between. And if you get these credentials like this, you know, it gives you valuable knowledge, but it also boosts your resume, and it puts you kind of like in the middle. And so you don't have to aim for the tip of the top. You can just find like middle level language centers, middle level schools, and you could just crush it in these mid level schools, or just be okay in these mid level schools. Or you could just go to a low level school and crush it there. But anyway, these will help you stick out, and might even help you get a better salary. It will increase your knowledge. It is just a great thing to invest in. So check it out, UK certificates and credentials. It is awesome. Also, like if you get a substitute license in the US, like in Taiwan, they see that as equivalent to a teacher license. And also, if you tell anyone I have a substitute license in the US, like many people think it's similar to an actual full-blown teacher license. So literally, like HR departments, even them, like many of them will think, oh, that's a little less than a teacher license, but not that much less. They think it's significantly less, right, than a teacher license. But they don't know, and that actually helps you stand out too. So these are just some cheap ways to get qualifications that boost your resume, that boost your knowledge, and it's not going to like bring you into debt. So I hope you take my advice, because this is legitimate.